He's a traitor.
Nie mów tylko, że to jest on. Jest! Wróciliśmy! Ach! Matka! Jest więcej! Kolejna fight! To w ogóle jeszcze myśli? O, nie zginie w ten sposób. Potrzebna jest smocza stal, z tego co pamiętam. Choć nie! Szkło smocze! O, to trzeba. Zabij to gówno! Łeb! Łeb! On już nie przeżyje. Upierdol łeb! To jeszcze chodzi! O kurde, mocne to jest! Pomógł! Czyli nie trzeba tylko... A nie, jak jest szklana... szkło smocze, to wystarczy tylko i wyłącznie... wbić i on się rozpyskuje. Gdzie? Łeb! Łeb! Nogę! Od pierwszy... Łap, łap, łap to! Przynajmniej trafi. Dobrze. Mówię, w głowę strzelaj. Znaczy, trafiaj.
Where's Finn?
He was over there!
Tak sądziłem. Nie przeżył tego.
Finn!
Równy kolej z niego był. I... wow!
They're everywhere.
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Jeśli tam jest bezpiecznie, to nie uciekniemy przed nimi. Kierując się na południe.
I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Jak śmiesznie biegają.
Your Grace.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden?
Tu trzeba uważać na każdą
One can never tell
rozmowę.
with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter? I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in.
Nie chciałem tego
You're not above
powiedzieć.
using people to get what you want. Good.
Chyba jej się
Why would you
spodobałem.
be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It
Chyba
was
jej to nie
crucial
rusza.
I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your
Wow.
Grace.
You're quite friendly
Jestem
with
wartościowy
my brother
dla
Tyrion.
Cersei.
I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
And if I refuse, Your Grace?
Refuse? And be branded a traitor like my brother.
Aha, taka
I understand, Your Grace.
jest.
You may prove
Końcówka
to be a
wydarzeń.
useful little bird to me. Assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
Za Tyrionem nie będziesz płakać. Jaka bez ciebie bezduszna istota.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, it's given
Będzie
a
mi
lot of
wypominała
thought to
teraz.
staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
Nie pojedzie ze mną. Za dużo razy olewam ją.
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live
A już
forever?
myślałem, że zostanie.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
I'll be there in a moment.
Uznanie.
Go on.
Suppose you want another chance to best me.
So you can humiliate me again for all to see? No, I want the honorable death you denied me in the pit. Perhaps I'll find it in Westeros.
Dumny.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here.
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
There's nothing I can say to make you change your mind.
I've made my decision. You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come.
Miejmy nadzieję, że się uda.
Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Ogień i krew jest tekstem właśnie naszej Daenerys.
It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Spotkam ponownie Tyriona.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it.
No tak jak wcześniej to było.
Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the north.
Żelazny żołądek.
Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You
Ciekawe,
may
czy
be the
wyczai.
only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
Kurde, jest za mądry. Tyrion jest
This is
zajebiście
all a
mądry.
ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the
Tak
perfect
jest!
plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she?
On będzie słuchał.
I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira. No more lies.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, clearly. Which is why you're here, doing her bidding. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie doesn't know. And I intend to keep it that way.
You're fooling yourself if you think it's your secret to keep. And without her protection,
Mocno igram.
you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I have to tell her something.
Then lie. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of
Jaime'ego.
done with it.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Jak to się rozwiąże, jestem ciekaw.
Must you leave?
Sorry.
Czyli spali ze sobą.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened.
Były seksy, jest dobrze.
What will we do now? Now that we, what we are?
We enjoy what we have, for as long as we can.
I plan to.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
Talia, can't you knock?
Sorry, I should have... It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
To zmienia portret rzeczy.
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Przecież ona ma to samo co ona. Może opuścić to wszystko w dół.
All right then. I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So
Go on, Talia.
I went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have. Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
Were you seen, Talia?
No. It was dark, but I saw him.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter.
Nie.
He's a traitor.
Nie mów tylko, że to jest on.
You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
Talia, I'll do the right thing. You know me.
Tylko nie moja prawa ręka.
I do know you. That's why I need you to promise. Promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
To jest moja prawa ręka na pewno. Nie pamiętam jak się nazywa, ale to jest on.